Hi, this is Dale O'Shields, pastor of Church of the Redeemer. Thanks so much for joining me today for our devotional time. Glad that you're part of this. Hope that you'll share these with other people. And I want to talk to you today about how to handle the storms of life. Many people live in places of the country where a thunderstorm can come in very quickly and sweep through, and oftentimes with significant wind. And things in your yard, if you're not careful, can blow away. They can be turned upside down. And there's a need to make sure that you've secured things in your yard when you get the warning of a thunderstorm on the way. Well, it's true in life that sometimes we have storms that come our way, and for us to actually survive and do well in life and to thrive through life, we need to make sure that certain things are well secured in our lives, especially in the spiritual realm of our life. The Apostle Paul writes about this in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 13 and 14. Let me read for you what he says about this. Until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ, then we will no longer be infants tossed back and forth by the waves and blown here and there by every wind. Paul says that we can come to a place in our spiritual life where we're not tossed about by the waves and thrown about by the wind, and he describes how we get there. It's through the process of maturity. That's why you as a believer in Jesus Christ need to be committed to pursuing spiritual maturity. It's not just enough to say, I know Christ as Savior of my life. That's the beginning point. We all need to know Jesus as Savior, as Lord, as the one that secures our eternal salvation. But we need more than that. We need a growing relationship with Christ where we're understanding His Word and we're understanding something about prayer. We're learning about the weapons of our spiritual warfare. We're growing up and maturing so that when the storms come our way, as inevitably they will, there's a strength to us, there's a solidity, there's a security in our life that is nailed down so that the storms don't destroy us. We might go through them, but we come out on the other side strong. Can I encourage you today to make a decision that you're going to be a maturing Christian, you're going to be a growing Christian. Don't stop, don't settle, don't say, you know what, I think this spiritual thing, I've kind of gone far enough. No, continue to press into God, pursue God, grow in your spiritual life. I promise you, it will secure you, it will stabilize your life, it will help you to face whatever might come your way.